Alright guys, we are finally live for our second annual Halloween battle. It is Team Orange versus Team Purple. This is a take off of Team Blue versus Team Red. Just in the festive spirit for Halloween. It is the 1st to 13, guys. You can join either Team Orange or Team Purple. There is 3 minutes and 13 seconds for the opening timer. There will be 73 seconds or 1 minute 13 in between the shows. The rules are as follows. You can grab and grief. Oh my goodness. I'll start that again. You can grab and grief the other opposing team. Do not grab and grief your own team. If you are wishing to do that, I would recommend changing sides. 1 point per participant that is representing their team will get a point towards. So if an orange bean does win, that's a point towards the orange team. Okay. In the event of a non-representative winning this event, guys, the second place, whether it's orange or purple, will be declared as the winner. If that doesn't roll back to second or third, we will figure out who placed last in terms of the orange or purple perspective, and a point will go towards that team, whether it's orange or purple. Okay, so also, because it is 1st to 13 points for today, we are doing instant finales in this specific order. We are starting off the top of the favorites tab with Blast Ball, followed by Hexagon, Jump Showdown, Hexa Ring, Kraken Slam, Hexaterrestrial, Roll Off, Thin Ice, and Royal Fumble. So, did you script this? No, Gwen, I don't script anything. Everyone is allowed to participate, except for those who are currently banned. And you can switch teams at any stage. You don't have to be loyal to just orange or purple. For today, I'm representing Team Purple, as in last year's event, I was representing Team Orange. So let's see who could win this year. Good luck to both teams, and let's have a bit of fun with it, guys. Let's do this. On the verge of Halloween. Watch Mosh be the only purple for real. Yeah, I'm going to have to carry big time. That's all right. Blast Ball's not bad to start off with. Once again, I do apologize for my stream, you know, being loud in the background there. I forgot to turn my phone down after listening to another stream in between. The championships in this one. Imagine for the first show we all are one color. That's an automatic point. That would be an automatic point. So that would be actually insane. It's good to see Asher G, Gwen. We do have Gabby in the chat, or was in the chat before. Skycake Vlogs on Absolute W. That is the weirdest scheduled time I've ever seen yet. Well, it was on purpose. The stream I did schedule for 2:13 p.m. It was meant to be 2 p.m., but then it got delayed. And now here we are. It's 2:53, so it is what it is. Did OBS for itself? No. I just had to do a few things in between, Gwen. That's all. A few things piled up. I didn't realize there was a couple things I need to do. But it's okay. It happens. It happens. It happens. Alrighty. Once the time hits 0, we will begin. So purple or orange. Orange or purple. Good luck to both teams. The stream will continue. We're going to aim for 2 hours, but the stream will continue until one team gets the 13. Good luck, everyone. Let's do it. Yeah, Irish, our final YouTube stream, and then we're heading to Twitch for the rest of the afternoon. But good to see you again, Irish. Appreciate your constant support. It does mean a lot. Now, accidents do occur. I'm not expecting perfection from the team, especially in a very unpredictable environment like Blast Ball. So if you accidentally eliminate a team member, it's an accident. So be it. Just try not to do it again. Hey, Oblige. Okay. Okay. It is 3v1. Oh, crud. Mosh, do you want to get your gift in the member realm for Twitch? I could do it before Twitch. Because I don't want to showcase too much of that realm outside of the members only stream environment. So I'll do it before Twitch. So the Hollow Bean Battle Part 2. Second year straight of this event. Alright, just one at a time, Mosh. Well, one at a time. That didn't pay off at all. Oh, Orange are on the board. Gabby gets the first win. Alright, there'll be 73 seconds, guys. 1 minute 13. Once the timer does appear, it is Team Orange with 1 point. Team Purple yet to score. I was almost going to take a nap, but you started stream as I was about to close my eyes. Ah, oblige. Sorry, man. Sorry for that. Alright, the next show in the rotation for the instant finales. Because it comes up as a minute 13. See where I'm coming from with that? Similar to last year. Hexagon. Do I have a chance in this? Absolutely not. Alright, timer begins now. I just want to also clarify as well, whilst there isn't a percentage of the color that you need required to wear to represent for your team, I would recommend at least having a fair percentage on both the front and the back, which is visible to all players at all degrees and angles around the map. Okay, so that way there's no accidental collision and people saying, oh, I didn't know that were Team Orange or Team Purple. So, just keep that in mind. You know what I feel bad for Mosh. I mean, the lobby will pick up. I don't know how much, but it should pick up a little bit. Should pick up a little bit. Eventually. everyone in these team events is so anti-Mosh. It's actually hilarious. It's actually gotten to the point where it's such a meme. Like, anything that isn't anti-Mosh in these team versus teams, it wouldn't be it now at this point. Yeah, obviously, if you guys want to even out teams, do whatever you want within your own discretion. Alright, good luck, everyone. I don't know what team I should be. Ooh, Ash is unsure. Asher, you are a huge asset to any team. So, I mean... I don't know, tough. That's your call. That's tough. Alright. Let's do this. Let's frickin' do this. Alright, here we go. Good luck to both teams. Yes, I will count some shades of yellow to be orange as well, guys, as long as it's close to orange and some shades are pink as purple. It is very hard to distinguish what is pink and what is purple in some of the inventory. So, just keep that in mind too, guys, as well. I understand. Because in some lightings, this allegedly purplish color looks pink. So even though I've got an orange stem on my dark pumpkin, the majority of me is purple. So that's the team I'm representing. Alright, good luck to both teams. It is 1-0. Orange in the Hollow Bean battle are ahead. Oh, crud. Who remembers the Hollow Bean battle from last year? Orange versus purple. So yeah, you can grab grief and even target sparingly the other team as long as you're not making one individual's experience a horrible one. And as long as you're just being competitive with the team spirit. I dove to my elimination. Dang. You don't remember, Gwen? I'll be honest, watching that stream back, it actually felt longer than a year ago. It felt like, it's technically less than a year ago, technically. But yeah, it feels like it happened like 3 years ago. So I had to refresh myself. I'm like, what happened? I mean, it came down to the wire. It ended up being 12-12 towards the end. So, I mean... Alright, is there... Oh, it's hard to know in Hexagon. Purple wins? Alright. Alright, purple wins, I'll sacrifice. Alright, nice work. Nice work, team. It is 1-1 now. Let's go, Asher G! You're tired? Irish, definitely go to bed. Chill out, listen to the stream, fall asleep to it. If that's what you want to do. I won't judge. I fall asleep all the time with Miss Sheba's TV turned on and streams running. Literally from when I fall asleep till when Miss Sheba gets up in the morning. Going to sleep, W stream as always. Yeah, no worries, Irish, have a good sleep. Enjoy the rest of your night. Asher be anti-mosh, I'm pro-mosh. For real, Gwen. Thank you for your support once again, Irish. It's always highly appreciated. Your support that you've shown for the last few weeks, incredible. Thank you. 73 seconds on the timer, 1 minute 13. J247K, yes. 47K's in there, so it's a reference to the 47 Kingdom, technically. Interesting. Alright, timer begins now. The next show is Jump Showdown. See you, no problem. Thank you, Irish. Bum 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 bum. Dum 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 dum. Envy's in here. Envy, look at you. Journey to the 47 Kingdom. Yep, exactly. Exactly, Magma. You nailed it. 100%. Let's go. So Team Orange is currently on 1 point. So is the opposition Team Purple. It is 1-1. It is first of 13 points for this Hollow Bean battle. This is the second annual Hollow Bean battle. This is a take off of last year's series concept for this. As we go into the second stream of it. Alright, Jump Showdown's going to be very intriguing. Alright. Let's see how everyone fares in this scenario. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Apologies if you did make it in. Good luck to both teams. Let's do it. Remember, guys, as well, at the end of this stream, obviously we will, obviously acknowledge the winning team and say GG's to the losing team. But after this stream's conclusion, there'll be a short gap and then we'll head over to Twitch. It's up to you guys if you want to follow over or not. If you don't end up following us over, we'll be back on Saturday for the Halloween fashion show with Miss Sheba on mic. Now that stream should be already scheduled on the live tab. Alright, good luck everyone. I also want to mention in the result of a timeout or a tie, in terms of both teams being the remaining competitors, So at least one representative of each team involved in that tie or timeout. Which is very, very unlikely, but can still happen. It will come down to, in this stream, guys, the winning animation. So just keep that in mind. If you want to play with luck through a timeout, there will be some elements of RNG involved with the game choosing who it wants to be as the winner. At least on stream. It has to be through the stream, by the way. Okay, Ash is going between two teams. Interesting. Very, very intriguing. Envy trying to go for the grab there on Team Orange. I was trying to get the elimination on Envy there. That's easier said than done, I tell you that much. Carter representing purple. Beautiful. Nah, I can't, Carter. I tried. Envy's too good. I was trying to go up to Asher, and I couldn't even get around to Gabby. So we've got Asher, Envy, Gabby, all on orange. Carter is purple. Gwen is also on purple. I'm actually going to spectate the Sonic Gwen. Good luck. Oh, wow. Kaida goes down for purple. Envy goes down for orange. It is now down to Gwen for Team Purple. He is the last remaining competitor. Envy and Asher G trying to eliminate with this 2v1 advantage. Wow. Gwen goes down. GG's. Team Orange with the victory. Envy's going to jump off. Appreciate you, Envy. It is 2-1. Orange way. All right. G. James. I need to calculate the ping. Yeah, fair, Gwen, fair. Yo, what's popping? My sign through. What's up, Kiwi? Which I haven't been doing frequently, says Gwen. All right. 1 minute 13 on the timer. 73 seconds. Alrighty. J247K. Next show in the rotation is X-Ring. It's gotta be purple or orange. He was orange in the last one, Asher. I'm pretty damn sure. If that's incorrect, he can correct me. Hey Mosh, what's your Discord name? I searched you up, but couldn't find you. It should be just Outrageous Mashiba. Same spelling as the channel. Hold on, let me just double check. Yeah, same spelling as the channel. Literally Outrageous Mashiba. On my screen, you're purple and orange. What's the higher percentage, though, Asher? Asher just wants to be on an opposing team from mine. Could you imagine? Yeah, that didn't show up. It didn't? Oh, okay. Maybe join up through our Discord server, Kiwi. Are you in our Discord server or no? Yeah, if it's a higher percentage orange, then obviously they're going to represent orange, Asher. If that makes sense. As long as it's front and back. By the way. Honestly, it's pretty even. Is it? Okay. Yes, a different competitive stream. This is my warm-up for CLC. Booyah. What's up, Greg? Is there a command for the link? Yep, ! Discord. Kiwi? Greg's in the house. Team Orange, 2 points to Team Purple's 1. Different devices probably, guys. Because my monitor, like, I don't want to go through this every single color versus color, like, concept, but on my OBS screen, I look purple. On my spare monitor, where the game plays in real time, I look pink. I don't know. Every device is different. Greg, focus on your classes. I reckon, Gabby. Alright, good luck to both teams. I'm only going for the friendly grab. We've got to carry a little bit for purple. We've got smaller lobbies at the moment because this is the 4th stream. I don't think YouTube would have notified anyone. They probably won't even be noticed for the premiere. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Nah, I'm going GG's. Alright, we're going to Asher G, who's orange. Envy is orange. Kaita is purple. Gwen is purple. It's a 50-50 split. 2v2. I'll spectate Envy this time around. School break. Greg, let's go. How have you been, Greg? What's been happening? How's Brandon's channel going? How many subs does he have now? Like 5 mil? 6 mil? Bro's doing really good, eh? What's up, little dude? He knows how to entertain. He knows how to structure a stream and keep people interested. Envy for orange is still out there. It's 2v1. Envy and Asher G taking on Gwen for purple. First to 13. Yeah, we barely talk. Life's just so busy for both of us. Oh, wow. I mean, life always comes first. Of course, Greg. Alright, just answer the question in the Verify Here channel. Now I just wait. Alright. I'll go for a bit. I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, Oblige. Do what you need to do, man. Alright, Gwen goes down. It's a point for Orange. Orange starting to run away with this now. Oh. Envy. Nice work. It's 3-1 Orange's way. What's up, Pepsi? Welcome on in. But we're like good with each other, nothing bad. No, that's fair. Is Asher orange? Yes, well, dude. Asher says no, I'm blue. I mean, in the chat you are. Yeah. Alright, if you guys want to join on in, if you'd like, orange or purple non-representatives, unfortunately, if you do win, it will go to second place, whether that's orange or purple. There is no second place. We will trace it back to 3rd, 4th, 5th. Whoever was last in that specific order, from highest place to lowest place, will get the point. So, this is to discourage non-representatives. You can still be a non-rep, but if second place is the team you don't want to get the point on its own, then that's just the way it runs, unfortunately. Alright, 73 seconds, guys. 1 minute 13 on the timer. The next show in the rotation is Kraken Slam. Okay, the timer begins now. All it took was one person to run me out to eventually mess up. No, not today, Wall Dude. We're just doing instant finales top to bottom. I did not include Fall Mountain or Lost Temple, because I didn't like the whole tie/timeout/ multiple person crown grab scenario being in effect for those 2 finals, so I left them out purposefully. I'm just going to check Kiwi. I'll do that for you. I'll tick you off. And then you can send me a DM once that's done. Done. Lost Temple, you can easily tie an instant finale because it shows all, but I respect that. Yeah. Yeah, I know you can. It just, yeah, like, you could probably decipher what's going on. I could probably analyze and observe, like, what's going on, but the chat will be all mixed because it does get passionate. Like, I get it. Alright, good luck, everyone. Team Orange on 3, Team Purple are on 1. Good luck to both teams. Time for Kraken. Alright, there's a chance, Purple. We need to lock in. Need to lock in. This is the first time in rather months where my interest for the game has been foggy, which is weird to say, but I don't know, man. It feels stale now. Yeah, no, understandable, Pepsi. Understandable. No, I completely agree with that. Oh, 10-10, you got there, Magma. You got there. Let's go. Congratulations. Hey, Doomburger. 35 hours from the cheese. Oh, Gwen. Now, I appreciate the open and honest opinion there, Pepsi. Nah, you're welcome, Magma. Congrats. Moshu, more pink. Yeah, I'm allowing, so I did state this earlier, Wall Dude. I know you weren't here, and I completely get that. Some shades of yellow I'm going to count as orange as long as it's close. Oh my goodness. As long as it's close to orange as possible. And some shades of pink can be considered purple as well. Because on both of my screens, not to be an analyst, I'm not a color hue expert. It happens every color wars, and I respect it. Yeah, like I said on OBS, I look purple, but my other monitor, I look pink. So, it depends on lighting too, depends on what map. The colors do vary. And also what device. So, orange with another point. Okay, I just shot you a message to remind you to discuss the world. Yep. Yep. The world tour when you're next free. Yep, no worries, Kiwi. On my screen, I pulled Gwen into the slime and he flew up. Dang, Asher. Yeah, so some shades of yellow, as long as it's close to orange as possible, I will count as orange. Some shades of pink, as long as it's close to purple as possible, I will count as purple. Because, Team Purple all the way for real, Greg. Because when I was going through my inventory, some of the purple outfits look pink. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so the next show in the rotation is Hexaterrestrial. If you guys want to join on in, the code is J247K. You'll have a minute 13 on the timer. Okay, on that note, I'm going to head out, get the little sleep I got left, and remember, I'm the biggest bird. No worries, Kiwi. Enjoy your night, man. Enjoy your night. Have a good one. W Kiwi, appreciate your company as always. I'm always the biggest bird. Yep. Dr. Pepsi says, oh, did you know that an ex-Mediatonic devs are working with Joe Walsh on a new project? They never said anything specific, but something... that something will be revealed tomorrow. I saw it in someone's community tab post. Who was it? Earlier today. I was a bit confused by it. Because there wasn't too much context out of, I think there was an image or something. Hey, Doomburger, happy early Halloween to you as well. Welcome back, Neil. Good to see you. So I'm intrigued. I don't get what's happening, but I don't want to get my hopes up for Fall Guys because Mediatonic have technically done other games. If we want to be real technical. So I'm not going to get my hopes up for the Silly Bean game with something huge. But you never know. You never know. Alright, apologies if you didn't get in. Good luck to both teams. Team Orange is on 4 and Team Purple's on 1. First to 13. Orange is tracking well thus far. Purple need to get a bit of a move on now. We need to start getting a bit of a move on. Because if this runaway continues, it's going to be very hard to chase down the total. I feel confusingly excited. Like, if it's a new game, then I'll be indeed intrigued. Heck, I'm all for new game. Dr. Pepsi, if it happens to be Fall Guys 2, I'm retired. Straight away. Clip it and ship it. Yeah, I took a page out of DMG Phonics there. Nah, I doubt it'd be anything like that. If it's a new game, that's awesome. Like, that isn't Fall Guys or anything, like, related to anything near the Bean game. Fall Guys 2. Could you actually imagine? That would be just ridiculous. Thank you, Ash G. I had a nightmare of Nightmare Freddy. You know what he does. I've got an idea of what he does, Neil. I hope you're alright, man. But seriously, it could be coded. Do not panic. Yeah, I've heard something about that. I swear it was in the community post too. Like, there was a bit of text to it. I didn't understand it. Yeah, and I didn't want to link it back to Fall Guys. Or anything in relation to it. So it's definitely different. Yeah. Nah, fair. Nah, good. Yeah, it's crazy because on my monitor I look not orange. I look purple, but on my sorry, through OBS with the main monitor I look purple, but in the real time screen I look pink. Oh gosh, I'm out. Alrighty, we got Greg, Doomburger. Alright, I think Purple just got their second point. No, I can't wait to see it. Doomburger! That is your second point. Team Purple. Nice work, Team Purple. We were getting you out just to let you know, Purple won. Okay. Fall Guys 3 ABC? Oh, hyped. Like, it's got to be that huge of a release, ABC, that when they were creating the game, they knew how fire it was, so they had to skip over 2. And a lot of people want an explanation, but they're just like, nah, we don't need an explanation. You know? Guys for 1. Yeah. Alright, the next show in the rotation is Roll Off. Just keep in mind, guys, please make sure we're not strongly ping abusing. Okay. I was a bit 50-50 on keeping this one in or not. 73 seconds, 1 minute 13 on the timer, top right of the screen. Team Orange are on 4, Team Purple are on 2. Fort Guys, yes, Fort Guys. Doomburger. Accidentally grabbed Gwen, but it was reflexes. It happens. It happens, Asher. Nowhere to type. Nah, that's fair, Gwen. That makes sense. That makes sense. No, that's alright, Doom. It's all good. Don't stress about it. Don't stress about it. Yeah, so the biggest factor with ping abusing on roll-off is pulling people in whilst trying to float. Pushing people in, sure. That's a different dynamic, but Pulling people in is a bit of an iffy one. So you want to be on the platform side rather than the slime. I reckon would be the best way to judge it. Alright guys, we're going to start. Sophie did make it in. Let's do it. Who's going to win the second annual Hollow Bean Battle? Is it going to be Team Orange or Team Purple? Might take some Brawl Stars ranked games in between matches. I mean, why not, Greg? Why not? I tried searching up Panic Studio, but nothing interesting came to note. I mean, sometimes Mediatonic are really good at keeping things under wraps. Sometimes. Keyword. So, I mean, if there's a huge project and it's very, very internal and nothing's leaked, good for them. Good for them. I hope that's the case, Gwen. And might show some other developing companies, you know. Let's start being exciting again. Alright, good luck everyone. Greg Bessie, I'm sorry, I'm changing teams. Oh, Asher. You're flip-flopping and switching. Bruh. What happened, Asher? You're still out there, bro. Oh, don't stutter, OBS. I'm out. Of course I am. Of course I am. Alright, Asher G is Team Orange. Gwen is purple. Doom is purple. Greg is purple. Oh my goodness, I love the green reflection there. Alright, I'm gonna spectate Asher. Yes, I know he's mainly red, but he's got orange on front and back, and that's enough. That's enough to count. Do 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 do. Da, da. Alright, fix up the sound in a moment, guys. I just got to keep an eye on who wins here, and then I'll fix it up. So unfortunately, this round will be without sound in terms of the game audio. Right, Asher G. He's trying to eliminate Greg here. Not an easy thing to do, but he's trying. Doomburger's still out there. That was the previous winner. Oh my gosh. Why did Skipper win like 3 rounds last night? Ah, he wins a lot all the time, Neil. As in fixing it before the round ends. Nah, I'm not going to do that, Gwen, because I know my luck. If I try to fix it, the round be over. So, Ash is really good at this game. Glitch Doomburger? No. Oh, purple get it. Purple get it. Asher G didn't quite get that one there, so it is 4-3. Still Orange's way, but that's an additional point for purple. Nice work, Greg, with the victory. Enter the Skipper slime for real. For real. All right. 1:13 on the time. I've just got to fix up the sound first. So 73 seconds. J247K. Here's your lobby code. It was a 1v5 and then a 1v1 I sold. How could you sell in that predicament? Oh my goodness, Asher. That was a little lag. I mean, Greg, a win's a win, you know? Alrighty, just give me a second, guys. I know that looks really, really bizarre, but I mean, it's close to Halloween, so if it looks bizarre, it looks bizarre. Adds to the theme of it. Where is the... Yeah, found it. Alright, the next show in the rotation is, before the timer begins, is Thin Ice. So 73 seconds. The current standings is Team Orange on 4 and Team Purple with 3. And whilst I do have one of the absolute W's here, I just want to give a special thank you to both of our level 5 channel members, both Laugh G and D, who's currently not here, at least to my understanding at the moment, but he's an absolute W. And the other one being Dr. Pepsi, the GOAT. Thank you so much for the supporting of the channel to the highest level. I really appreciate that to both of you guys. Absolute W. Our level 1s and higher as well. We got Jim, Eggy, Zencat, Perp, level 1. George Clank, JK, and Perp Body's made account, level 2. And then we've got Laugh GMD and Dr. Pepsi, as we just mentioned, on level 5s. And all your all gifters from top to bottom, George right down to Drew. You guys are absolutely awesome. And the all gifters for the entire year from top to bottom, thank you all so much. Absolute legends. Absolute legends. Thank you, guys. Yes, George Clank earlier did add on to his 250, guys. He's bumped it up to 260. I know. It's crazy. Oh, war dude, how long? How long? My game is loading. Hey, I haven't been on this screen for super long. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, fair. I mean, you can start. Alright, cool. Sorry, Wall Dude. Yeah, no worries, bet. Alrighty. Let's do it. Thin Ice. Dum 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 dum. No. Why is Asher G sad? What happened to him? What happened to him? Why is Doomburger sad? You're trying to play for Team Orange? Yep, no worries. Code is on screen. It's J247K. The Holobean battle. The second one of its kind, 2 years in a row. Orange or purple? Pumpkin looks like your face on the floor, guys. Thanks. Thanks. Appreciate you, Neil. Good to see you back here, Neil. Appreciate your company, man. If anyone is interested, once this stream does conclude, once a team gets to 13, we're going to be heading over to Twitch to do some Minecraft on the 47 Kingdom Realm. Just chilling, hanging out for the rest of the evening and early stages of the night. We'll be there till about 8 PM AEDT. Exclamation mark Twitch if anyone is interested. Remember, guys, that's more for a mature audience, so viewer discretion is always advised. But yeah, exclamation mark Twitch. There's still an orange left. And of course, it's Skipper James. Skipper G. Alright, purple win! We've now tied it up. Nice work, purple. That was not easy. Gonna be AFK. I'm gonna be back. Yeah, no, it's Neil. All goods, man. Oh my goodness, Gabby. Carter. Scoring that win for purple. Let's go. I'm quite late, but I'm gonna be playing for Team Orange. Yeah, no worries, Mass Foul. Do what you need to do, man. Doesn't matter how early or late you enter, guys. Just try and have fun with it. That's the point of it. It's a little bit competitive, don't get me wrong. Some people are going to get passionate, but we're just here for the fun of the festive spirit, guys, at the end of the day. Whether you celebrate it or not, whether your country does or not, or whether you don't give two craps about it or not, just enjoy the concept. You know, we're all here to have fun at the end of the day. In contrast, away like a feather IRL. Nice. That's pretty good, honestly, Gwen. Alright. 1 minute 13 on the timer. Top right of the screen. And the next show in the rotation will be... Royal Fumble. An interesting one to finish off with. In terms of the rotation. Because we're at the bottom of the rotation, we'll go back to the top for the next one, which is Blast Ball. So, in this circumstance, there will be occasions where the same team will have to compete against each other in certain predicaments. So, guys, if a purple grabs a purple or an orange grabs an orange, it is a towel grabbing game. So, just keep that in mind. Blast Ball as well, there will be some accidental friendly fire as well. So... yeah, play your game accordingly, guys. I was actually going to lead this one out as well. Rollout, I was a bit 50-50 on. Royal Fumble, I was a bit 50-50 on. But I decided because I left Fall Mountain and Lost Temple out, let's just do it anyway. So... alright, good luck. How's this going to go? We've had quite the day of chaos. I will say that much. Alright, it's 4-4. Orange and purple are tied. Good luck to both teams. Good luck. What happens if a non-rep won Royal Fumble? It'd be the last person that had the tail, whether that was orange or purple, Gwen. Before the non-rep grabbed it off of them, if that makes sense. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, that's a fair, genuine question, though. I mean, you never know what could happen. Alright, good luck. Don't even know who has the tail. I have no idea. Seems similar to what I did for my King of the Hill. No, goods. That wasn't intentional at all, Gwen, if that's very, very similar. It's just, I don't know how else to do it. I don't want to do non-reps today. I want decisive wins. I want decisive wins. Who's got it? Is that... yeah, okay. Wow. No! My reaction time was horrible there. Was that orange? Was that an orange? I'm not sure. Yeah, Wall Dude it is. Nice work, Wall Dude. Nice work. Asher G just wanted the credit, eh? No more 47. Dang it. Dang it. We didn't get the opportunity to. Although it is a fairly balanced-ish game so far. I know orange can run away with it. So if you're on purple, You need to make sure orange doesn't run away with it too much, because it's only the 13. It's only the 13. Alrighty. Code is J247K. The next show is Blast Ball, guys. We're back at the top of the rotation. Team Orange is on 5. Team Purple is on 4. Orange ruined it. I know, Gwen. Ah! No 47 this time. Time is at the top right of the screen as well, for those trying to join on in. Bum, 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 bum. Interesting in the poll too that orange has actually got the lead. I don't know whether that's just because that's the first option. But who wins? Orange is on 89%. Purple is on 11 from 19 votes. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, just a disclaimer too, guys. Whilst I do say I'm not live tomorrow, if there is some sort of, like, test stream, messing around with frame rates and bit rates and this and that, it might be just reruns, and I will clearly label those as such, because I'm testing streams on different devices tomorrow. If I get around to it, it may not even happen. So, they might be just old streams running. Whether they're unlisted or not, I don't know. But I'm curious to try it out. Maybe Twitch as well. But just keep an eye on the disclaimer in the titles, guys. It will say replay/rerun, and I'll make sure that's more than obvious. So, we'll see. It depends, Gwen, because a lot of stuff has happened recently, so... Yeah, just keep an eye out for that. And just know that that content won't be like me at the desk talking to you guys in real time. It'd be something old. So... I'm trying not to, Gwen. I just don't know how else to test it on Twitch. There's no unlisted setting. So, I don't know. I don't know how to do practice streams on Twitch, which sucks. Alright, I'm going to try and aim for orange. It's not easy. Oh. That's just pure luck. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got Greg on purple. Masval's orange. Gwen is purple. Kaida is purple. Doom is purple. Masval, you're the only orange left. Good luck, man. Good luck. It's not impossible. But, good luck. Died to nothing, says Asher. Bruh, I'll be very mad if you break my streak during a rerun. Alright, purple, get it. It is 5-5. It's all tied up. There we go. 5-5. So, just remember in terms of celebrating 20 seconds and then jump off, guys. Like, 20 seconds to celebrate. If you guys want to compete for that 20 seconds, go ahead, but... It was a 1v4. What was it supposed to do? Nah, you did alright, Masval. You did alright, man. Zimburger. It's another winning animation on stream. Masval ain't no physics 2K. Yeah, remember the 7v1 in Blast Sport? And physics was the one? And he won? That, to me, was one of the most craziest things I've seen in my customs specifically. Not to say that similar hasn't happened in other customs elsewhere, but like in my customs, like specifically, that is one of the craziest things I have seen, if not the craziest. What a moment. I think that was in a 20v20 too, if I'm not mistaken. Don't actually know the deets, but you all keep bringing it up. I think there's actually a video clip to it, Gwen. I'll see if I can find it. Alright, the code is J247K. Unless a mod wants to try and find it. It's definitely in the videos tab, and I know it's public. The next show in the rotation is Hexagon. The timer begins now. Let me just type it in. I might be able to find it in studio. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yep, here we go. Okay, so here is the clip. Alright, found it. Alright, go check that out. Or put it in your history or like it up so that way it's in the like videos or whatever. Alright guys, we are going to start. It is Team Orange on 5 as well as Team Purple, the opposition, also on 5. It's a tie. It's 5-5. First to 13 wins. Good luck everyone. Alright. Good luck, everyone. No worries, Bounce FG. You can join up to any team you wish to, man. Orange or purple. It is 5-5. Yeah, it's a tie at the moment, Neil. It is absolutely a tie. Can I pick? Yeah, you can. Yep. You can even swap teams at any time. It's free for anyone to join. It is an open team versus team color wars. It's not quite blue versus red today. It's just a festive take on it. And it's orange versus purple. This is our second annual Halloween battle. Because we did this on Halloween, my time zone last year. And this year we're doing it a day before Halloween. Because I'm not here tomorrow, guys. I'm actually not here for Halloween under my time zone. But we'll be back Saturday, my time. Oh, gosh. Miss Sheba should be on mic. And it's the Halloween fashion show. Ow, my puppy just jumped on me, says Neil. Yeah. Puppies are amazing, though. I'll be orange, because why not? Yeah, go on, Bounce. Asher goes down for orange. GG's. And the winner is... representing purple is Gwen. Purple get their 6th point. G. James. 1 minute 13 on the timer, guys. Your code is J247K. Timer to be the will be on the timer. Oh my goodness, it's stuttering. So give it a second, guys. Give it a second. Timer will be displayed top right of the screen. I do apologize for the jumpiness. And the next show in the rotation will be Jump Showdown. So purple is in the lead. A rare occurrence when it comes to the stream thus far. So Team Orange is behind by 1 on 5 points. Team Purple are currently in the lead by 1 with 6 points. You're in bounce. Ah, yeah. W. My puppy is like a Yoki mixed with a Doberman. Oh, really? Oh, okay. It's the fan. If it's the fan variation, I'm cooked. If it's non-fan, I'm a cook, says Doomberg. Alright. Bet. ABC joining the fray as well. Let's go, ABC. Dubs, mate. Alright, apologies if you didn't get in. We'll get you in the next one. Good luck to both teams. Why is YouTube spamming ads to me? I don't know, Neil. I have no idea. You're mewing Doomburger? Bro, that's crazy. Alright, good luck. Dum dum bum ba da da dum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. I can't mute because I yap. I yap too much. Why was the only thing I really noticed was Adster walking off the map in that blast. Well. Well, Gwen, well. Oh, Glizzy's got for Team Green. Let's go. I mean, green could technically be, like, included. Like, when it comes to slime in, like, darker aesthetic movies, the slime is green, right? We need the score to be 6-7. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that could still be a possibility, Glizzy. The 47 option is out the window. Oh, gosh. How many oranges do you want on one, like, in one place? Oh, gosh. That's not good. Alright, is that bounce FG? Wall dude goes down. Doomberg is the only purple left. ABC's an orange. Alright, Doomberg, I'm going to spectate you. 70 -1, easy win. Hey, what's up, brother? Welcome on in, Pixels. How are we today? Imagine if the score was 6-9. Yes. That'd be crazy. Yeah, okay, Pixels? Oh my goodness. Doomberg with the win. That gets purple their 7th point. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Pixels. I will admit, being up for 13 hours now, yeah, I'm starting to feel the pinch of it, but we're doing good. We're doing good. Glad you're doing okay, Pixels. OMG, says Gwen. Team, how did you sell that? Oh. The second annual Hollow Bean battle does rage and continue on. The same guy on my team, Grief 200s. Was it on purpose, though, Asher G? Code is J247K. Yeah, 13 hours. Well, actually, probably 13 and a half. The half an hour to get up out of bed and get changed and this and that. Alright, 1 minute 13 on the timer, top right of the screen. The next show in the rotation is Hexering. Better than yesterday. I remember the two mice out of Catch Me If You Can, drown or turn the cream into butter and walk out. I'm not much into drowning. Yep, turn that cream into butter. And walk out with the biggest grin on your face, Pixels. Grapes for the win. Yeah, grapes for the win. Yeah, it's Team Oranges / Mandarins, I guess. Versus Team Grapes. The purple variation of grapes. Oh, gosh. I can only justify one. The last one seemed like a miscommunication. It happens. It happens. Looked like it was on purpose. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Make sure we're not griefing our own team, guys. If that's the case, make sure we switch teams in between in between shows. Orange versus apples, limes versus lemons. Yeah, we could do a fruit series. We could do fruit v fruit customs. Fruit wars. Do you still have the idea of Fate to Silence? Yeah, Neil. Alright, guys, the timer is up. 5v1, no one, insane. Doomberg, you did pretty well, man. You did pretty well. That gives me vibes and shades of a Physics 2K. I'm going to throw that clip in again for nostalgia. Because Physics 2K used to play a great game. He used to be really good at this game. Physics 2 Play. Imagine if that was his name. Oh, gosh. I don't get started with apples and oranges. Oh, your favorite finale, Gabby. Apples and oranges. Bro, that's crazy. Physics 2 player. Yeah, for real. Alright, so Team Orange is on 5. Team Purple are on 7. First to 13. Not just gets to win in the second annual Hollow Bean Orange versus Purple event, but it also concludes the stream here. Before we head over to Twitch and play some Minecraft for the rest of the afternoon. And we'll run that till about 8 PM for those hanging out. For those just wanting to stay on YouTube, I'm not live tomorrow, guys. Friday's a day off for me. Tuesdays and Fridays, AEDT are days off. I'll be back Saturday with the girlfriend on mic, and we'll be doing the Halloween fashion show together. And that should run for about 4 hours. The scheduled time is already on the live tab. So, should do America versus Australia. Yeah, World Cup it. No, we won't do World Cup because everything relates back to World Cup. We'll do like an international cup. Continent v continent. I don't know, that could be interesting. I don't know. Let's see. I'd have to set everything up. I wouldn't just do like a stream and just run it and just say, alright, this color's this, that color's that. I'd have to have a visual like representation of it somewhere. I don't know. Who knows? Might happen either. Good idea though, Neil. Oh gosh, alright. I'm trying to cut off purples, but... not purples, orange, sorry. But I keep accidentally getting in front of purples. Oh gosh, the desync. Nothing's lining up. I just gotta really carry here. I don't know if I can or not. Am I the only purple left? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's 4v1. I can't pull a Doomberg or a Physics here. Oh, yep. Yeah. No. Nah. Yeah! Let's go! No 6-7. I'm sorry to be the party pooper for those wanting the 6-7. It is 5-8. Holy frickin' shift key. Woo! I saved that one. I'm sorry if you wanted a 6-7, but yeah. Uh-oh, there goes the sound to the game. Wow. Nice attempt, Orange, I will say. Holy. Please, Speed, I need this. My mum's kind of homeless. I'm living with my dad and worried about her. That's the full version. Yeah. I saw the reunion with Speed. The guy that said his mum was kind of homeless and his mate, I'm assuming his friend. We could get 6-9 now, so let's go. I mean, that's still possible. That's still possible, Doom. That is still possible. All right. There'll be 73 seconds on the timer, top right of the screen. So, minute 13. Yes, it is designed like that intentionally. Spooky numbers. That isn't 6-7. The time will begin in a moment. The next show in the rotation is Kraken Slam. There's no way I'm going to pull out a miracle like that, though. So, timer begins now, and I'll fix up the sound. Bear with me. Oh, crud. We're alright, guys, don't worry. Just the suitcases that were behind me just fell down, but I'll pick it up soon. Alright, just bear with me, guys. Ah, gosh. I'll catch up with the chat in a moment. To be honest, even if somehow 6-9 happens, I could care less. Yeah, fair. There was never an irritating meme linked with it. Yeah, fair. Why is W double U and not double V? Shower thoughts. Yeah, good question. Good question. Although some people, when they handwrite W, though, it does look like 2 U's, depending on the handwriting style. If we're talking about keyboard and keyboard specifically, yeah, it's always double V for some reason. So, alright, let me check the playlist. Curve Smiley's in here, I think. Alright, good luck everyone. Sorry if you didn't make it in. Let's do it. Earth in the morning, like... What? Earth in the morning, the Breakfast Club. Good to see you, Elijah, man. Mosh, if okay to ask, what's your plan if you have one, even if a year Fall Guys dies to the point you can't sustain on Fall Guys? WWE 2K streams and Minecraft. Pixels. Roblox maybe on the side. I mean, before I streamed Fall Guys on YouTube, I was already doing WWE 2K, so I do have somewhat of an established audience already that I could go back to at any time. But with our 47 Kingdom Realm and how successful that series is, I wouldn't mind like tripling down on that as well. So Roblox, I want to give a chance, but I need to find the right game. There's just too many selections, though. I know there's a few controversies in the background of all that right now, but I'm hoping all that gets settled eventually. Won't get too deep into that, but the game on the surface, for just being what it is, fun, interactive, having multiple people on one game server at a time. I mean, there's an opportunity for, you know, X amount of players to join from streams, so... so that's the plan at the moment, Pixels. Because going into Fall Guys on YouTube, I did have just a bit over 1,000 subs. And the majority came from WWE 2K22 and our release stream we did. Because that was the first game to come out in literal years. Because they didn't release 2K21. So I decided to take a chance and stream 2K22, and it popped off. We had 150 in chat, and I wasn't even on mic. I was in chat typing away. It was crazy. I need to re-upload that. I found the stream footage when I was backing up laptops on the hard drive. I was like, oh, I remember that. Did you hear the EU is going to try and ban in-game microtransactions? I'm not against that. The only thing is, how do companies be sustainable, though, with their costs? Doomburger is on fire today. He's running away with it. Asher G says, my team keeps getting me out on purpose. I'm changing teams. Understandable, Asher. EU wants to ban everything. Ah, oh, it's crazy, Gwen. It is crazy. Can't type Doomburger. Fair. All right, so Team Orange is on 5. Team Purple is on 9. Not only have Team Purple catched up, they are starting to run away with it now. So J247K, 1 minute 13 on the timer. Extraterrestrial is next. What happened to my timer? Oh, I don't want that one. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Let me just try to put that up. Yeah. Oh, what? Just give me a second, chat. Hold on. That timer should be working now. Sorry. We have a few issues with the timer. W stream, not sure my last comment showed. I'll scroll up, Pixels. I'm on live chat. No, the last thing was about the EU trying to ban in-game microtransactions. But I appreciate you, brother. But in-game microtransactions are a little harmless at maximum. Get a 2-factor authentication going on. Oh, ABC. I know. I know. They just want more information, more money. Like, I won't get too deep into it. But, yeah. It's the unfortunate truth. More information, more data, more money. And with that comes power, control. And then, obviously, once a company gets, like, the behavior patterns, they send that data off to a sister company, a parent company, a third-party company that may have nothing to do with the initial company, you know, and their, like, aims and goals to begin with. You know, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. But I'm not going to touch too deep on it. But, yeah, you guys get it. Some of you guys get it. All right, good luck. Let's do it. You just ate breakfast, had Colony scrambled eggs, scrambled eggs with toast and avocado. Avocado is so amazing. I love avocado. I love avocado when it's turned into guac. It's so good. Homemade guacamole. Oh, yum. Sorry, apologies. I'm losing it. It's been a long day. It's been a good day, but yeah, tiredness is starting to hit me like a truck. Plus, it's gotten very, very warm in the studio. 3 fans on, and yeah, the temperature does not drop. I've been sort of hinting towards the girlfriend that I'm going to end up buying like a portable AC to install in the studio because, man, during the summer, I'm going to end up like dehydrating in here. Bum, 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 bum. W, I'm glad you have a plan for real. I can hear it. Doesn't stress you, which I'm truly glad. I can't read your face, but through your voice always tells a lot. Appreciate your pixels, brother. Much love, respect. Yeah, Fall Guys shuts down in a year time or tomorrow. I'm just hoping you and I can continue on and continue to grow our channels, man. And just serve our purpose on this platform. That's to make people's days and to change lives, you know? I watched Miss Sheba. Why is... Oh, you've watched Miss Sheba before, Neil? So, much love and respect, man. Support the community, 100%. I went down. I'm assuming Purple already got their point. Alright. Curve Smiley. Doom. Kaida. Okay. So, Purple, you've got the victory. Try and wrap it up. Thank you, Doomburger. WTF is happening. What's happening, Gabby? Alright, so 10 points now go to Purple. Yes, but why is she obsessed with Dressed and Press? Not obsessed. It's just her niche choice of game, Neil. It's just her niche choice of game. It's not an obsession. It's just on YouTube. You have to start off with one thing. See if that works. See if it sticks. If it doesn't, you start moving off in other directions. Or if you've got the audience, Curve Smiley with the win, that don't mind you going in different directions, then you can sort of like go out whatever which way you want to go with the YouTube stuff. So, sadder game depends on kids spending their money, parents' money in micro to stay afloat. That's a crap business model. Exactly. It certainly is, Pixels. It certainly is. It's not my fault. My team kept eliminating me on purpose, says Asher. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I don't know, like, it is wrong in so many levels. I think because everything is starting to become digitalized, I think they are finding it more difficult to make money in other avenues and revenue sources. What happened to just buying a game? I know it's different with the internet. I know a lot of games are online. I've got too many for roll-off. But what happened to buying a game, having it finished and polished without any needed adjustments or updates, and not having to pay an extra cent after your initial purchase? What happened to that era in gaming? And companies were making billions. Companies were making billions. Without any exaggeration. I'm looking for making a channel. What must I do to improve my channel? Trial and error, Neil. There's no guidebook. There's no instruction manual. It's like life, man. You gotta just give it a crack. Make mistakes. Learn from them. Adapt, evolve. Continue on with the journey. There's going to be ups. There's going to be downs. If you're doing live streams, here's some advice. No two live streams are ever going to be the same. Every live stream is unpredictable. Okay? Anything can happen. Anything. So, yeah. Enjoy the journey. Don't look for a destination straight away. Set goals, set milestones, enjoy the journey, and have fun. Because the moment you don't have fun is the moment you should consider maybe giving it away. You know what I mean? Roll call should be an instant finale. I mean, we can go back to it. We've lost someone. I'm sorry if someone was trying to get back in, but I'll go back to it seeing we have 10 now. All right, good luck, everyone. ABC says, I can't believe we live in a world where people are just full on petty children. So many hypocrites and degenerates to the point where adults become part of the problem. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Massfell says, when I look at my teammates, I see hope, I see strength, I see ruthlessness. Come on, Orange, we can do this. Good luck! Team Orange is on 5, Team Purple is on 10. Good luck. You're overseas, seeing the main issue of parenting is actually the issue, but no one calls it out. That too, Gwen. Like, full-on responsibility of a kid should always revert back to the parents or caregiver or whoever's in charge at the end of the day. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen a lot. I'm not going to get too deep into it because I know YouTube will be monitoring and I don't want this stream to be flagged or anything. But yeah, just... It should all come down to whoever's looking after those kids. At the end of the day. But like I said, doesn't always happen. And that's where these companies step in and go, oh, okay, so that one there's got their parents' credit card. Let's see if we can convince them that paying $150 for this virtual item it is definitely worth doing. You know, it's crazy. For a virtual item. It's crazy. For a trading card in NBA 2K. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. A virtual trading card at that. I don't know. Or DLC that you'll use once. And have your parents foot the bill because they were irresponsible. Somehow they got your card details and now the company has it as well. I'm out. Not gonna lie, brother. Every game I stream, I've never played before streaming. Everything I play could stop and I'd still be okay. I can play anything. It doesn't really bother me. That's the best mindset to have, Pixels. Alright, we've got Bounce FG. Wall Dude, they're both on orange. Gwen is on purple and Doom is on purple. Curve Smiley's on purple. Alright, Bounce, let's see how you go. Orange, please lock in. We need this to win, says Asphalt. Good luck. Good luck. My dad has a nose problem. He's very sick. What medicine? I'm not going to give advice for medicines, Neil. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a trained professional. I'm not in that field. I'm not a GP. You will need to reach out to your family's GP or doctor or a medical expert and maybe get some advice from them. Because I'm not going to recommend, encourage, or condone any usage of anything. Because, one, I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a GP. And two, I wouldn't know how to diagnose anything. Okay? And what medicines would be available. So, ABC says, what worse is the fact that those newer adults have become egotistical. Many of them find it's okay. And that AI is replacing kids. Yet they seem to complain about themselves. Make it so smart. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no worries, Gwen. Oh my goodness. Curve Smiley. Representing Team Purple. Purple are running away and they want to go home with it. You know what the EU should ban? Credit cards that would stop overspending. Yeah. It's crazy. Like, not to get too deep into that either. The world is so digitalized with payments now that reverting to cash, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it would be more of a hassle and a struggle than the current downward spiral direction it's going. Comeback of the century. Oh, donkey, we need purple to win. Good luck! Oh, wow. That's, yeah. Yeah, Pixels, it's crazy. What's wrong with what's wrong with this world we live on, honestly? Without going too far into it. Alright, the code is J247K. 1 minute 13 seconds, guys. 73 seconds. Timer begins now. You know what? I'll switch teams. I've lost all hope in my former orange teammates. Wow! Mass foul. That's crazy. Win because I'm hungry for cheesecake. Nah, good luck to both teams. We'll play the stream out as long as it goes to get to 13 for either team. But look, if Purple end up getting this in the next two shows, so be it. Call it a day and we'll head over to Twitch for those that want to follow. For those that stay on YouTube, we'll be back on Saturday. There's a scheduled stream for the Halloween fashion show. Miss Sheba should be on mic, and that should be an extended stream. There'll be no Twitch Saturday, so That should be about 4 hours, I think. 3 to 4 hours. It's hard to always blame the parents when 5-year-old learn you can't smack me. Oh, yeah. 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 Nah, exactly, Pixels. Exactly. Yeah. Because they may have a device that records. As soon as that goes online or in that group chat, boom. The parents are in trouble for disciplining their own children. Yeah. Crazy. It's crazy, Pixels. Like, what are you meant to do if you can't discipline them? Like, I guess parents would get called out by looking in the wrong direction. I don't know. It's wild. Alright, good luck. Millennials usually have a need towards corporations, but more seem to realize when I had it from before, it was whatever, in my opinion. But this year, it was definitely trust is lost. Heck, even if they don't have a device that young, Pixels, which I'd be shocked about, they'd go into their school the next day or the next week, tell everyone in the class, the teacher will listen, and then the teacher will make a follow-up phone call. And then it all goes downhill from there. So, I mean, what do you do? What do you do? I don't know. It's crazy. Like, I try not to overthink it because it's frustrating. It's frustrating, Pixels. I don't know. And I agree with ABC on that last point too. I don't know. It's it's crazy. Alright, purple need 2 more. Orange need a whopping 8 points to win. Not impossible, but quite the challenge. My son once spent 1,000 thousands on Roblox. As a kid, I got a full refund. With a warning, we won't refund it. Again, it was a learning experience for me and my son. W brother diagnosis over the stream is ready for it. Yeah. Oh, Doom. Ooh, okay. Orange gets their 6 point. And it's Asher G, of course. G James. Nice work, Asher. Okay, Orange is trying to, like, hold it together a little bit. They're extending the stream a little bit here. Welcome back, Oblige. Spending money on those things is really worthless unless it could benefit your entertainment. Money goes down the drain once the online service reaches its due date. Yeah, I know. That's kind of crazy, honestly. It is crazy. All right, the next show in the rotation is Royal Fumble. Yes, I know, crazy map for this concept, but that's the next one we are doing. 73 seconds on the timer. J247K. Team Orange are on 6. Team Purple are on 11. My story on Team Orange, when I first joined, Orange was winning, but then later on my teammates were losing in the worst ways possible. Eventually I had enough and switched to Purple. Wow. Wow. Great narration there, Masval. Oh yeah, I might be disconnected here. Oh, Gwen. You have 3 rabbits. When AFK, I need to feed them. That's right, Neil. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Pets are more important. Pets, health, family, responsibilities, life. You're welcome, man. Do what you need to do. So, brother, why do companies need more and more? It's the only thing Greta said correctly. Continuous growth is unsustainable, but to get people to invest, it's how it is. If they don't get 17+% growth, it's considered a dying company equals investors leave. Yeah, see that part, I only know like the bare basics, Pixels. I'm not gonna lie when it gets that deep into it, but I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It does make sense. It does make sense. It's not company. Look, without getting too deep, companies use very underhanded tactics. Okay, they do to progress to where they need to get to. Like, I'm not all for that, but I get like the way it runs. Unfortunately, I don't agree with it, but I get it. Is it right? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Far from it in most cases, honestly. Prove me wrong, but credit cards are the reason why mindless spending happens. Not just credit cards, Gwen. I don't know about in your parts of the world, but stuff like buy now, pay later as well. Those types of schemes. Those things also lead to mindless spending where the point gets to, like, you will have thousands that you owe within 4 weeks. Like, it can be, in some cases, Gwen, worse than a credit card. Believe it or not. In some cases. I understand that credit cards can lead to years of debt. But the thing is, with buy now, pay later, as long as you pay that money back somehow, even if it goes into the negatives, you could use that service again the next month. Again, and again, and again, and again, and again. It's continual. It never stops. It never stops. Not to say that credit cards don't, but the fact that you could, like, get something and not pay a cent for it, to me, is crazy. Some of the buy now, pay laters are a little bit more lenient too, so it's not always a month window. It can be a lot, like, more in some cases. I'm worried that young people will start getting into those apps or use their parents and caregivers apps to drive up costs for companies as well, where that money is probably not necessarily well spent. Because you can, to my understanding, use them things for online services too. Some of them, I think, from memory. I'm a police officer as my school held up a job in the class, and I said that's some other kids said my parents use that all the time. Yes, it's easy in that environment. 100%. They just say everything with no filter. Doomburger, you are the VIP of the stream, man. Asher G usually takes that spotlight. Sometimes Greg will take that spotlight. Your Spinos, you know. There's a few other names from time to time. But, yeah. Credit cards just suck in general. No comment on the rest. Yeah. Yeah, I won't get too deep into it, but the type of card I use, I don't know if it applies in the States or there's such thing. The card that I use out in public is a generalized key card. Yes, you can still tap and go. There's limits and stuff. If my card was to get lost, or if someone else picked it up, they can't use that online at all. It's a physical card, and that's for my main account. The spending account, so to speak. I do have a card, or actually multiple cards technically, because I do have a few accounts, for online services and travel, where numbers are required. But that's not a credit card. That is a debit card. So, like, unfortunately, if people were to get access to that card, they could still spend, but I could soon lock it straight after. I personally use a debit card. Plus, how do key cards even work? It's just a stripped away debit card, essentially, ABC. You can't use it online. The numbers on the front mean nothing. And yeah, there's limits you can put on it. And to generally access it, it depends. It does vary bank to bank, account to account, and also the settings you have. You can put a pin on it for every purchase too if you want. So, I know. I just try to be smart with it because I'm never purchasing a credit card. I've always vouched to that. I would never sign up to a credit card. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like, because I've seen people go through that depth, of, signing up with a credit card, spending, having a glorious time, and then just not, being able to recover to it. Months. No, not months. Years. No, not years. In some cases, decades later. It's crazy. Alright, so this is where we are, guys. Blast Ball is the next show. Team Orange is on 6. Team Purple is on 12. If Purple win, we end the stream. Purple get the victory. It's GG's to Team Orange. Team Orange does win. The stream extends on. And Orange are on task to potentially become the team that comes back. Good luck, everyone. Let's do it. Mass foul, 10 hours. Appreciate that. When my mum was 7 or 8, she fell 10 feet from a tree and almost broke her arm. I hope she's alright, Neil. Dang, that sounds awful, man. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I got a belt that doesn't fit me and I got to make the towel and other parts of the cosplay. The towel may take a while for me to make. Ooh, oblige. Pixel says, I was a manager at $1 billion company. Manage millions every week in profits, millions and millions, so I know how big business works. I was manager of 400 people at 18 years old. I actually still have the record of their youngest manager as far as I know. The world would crash without credit. Countries owe countries and overlap everywhere. That's how it works. Yeah, no, fair. I just choose to opt out of it, Pixels. Anything in relation to credit card and anything in relation to too much credit and debt, I just try to steer to avoid it. You know what I mean? Buy now, pay laters. Yes, I know some family members that use it. Miss Sheba's used it in the past. I'm not the biggest fan of that either. I've never signed up to one. I was half tempted to sign up to one probably 9 years ago. No, 8 years ago. But it never transpired, thankfully. Thank goodness. I'm not saying I'm a bad spender, but the temptation of it would be just too overwhelming. When you're in need and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a restart, guys. I do apologize once again. So that code is null and void. It's not gonna matter, that code. Sorry guys, this game is just rubbish. I don't know how else to describe it in terms of stability. Mosh, I'm TFG's fan, but I like this channel too, so check out the Frustrated Gamer. Okay. Frustrated Gamer, okay. Asking for loans is another thing I've never done either, ABC. Yet. Not to say I will, not to say I won't. That's why I put the emphasis on the yet. But thankfully, with my situations, I haven't needed to ask for. I know family members, once again, same thing. They've done loans and stuff like that. Can be asking for so much loans, only to spend on expensive stuff, only for everything to be gone once the bank requests for money to be paid back. Boom, in debt. Yeah. Credit cards can benefit those with a well-paid job, but in debt. Yeah. No, that's true, ABC. I'm just lucky. I'll be fair. I've been strategical, but in the scenarios, yes, I've had ups, I've had downs, I've had really drastic downs. Like, everyone has their ups and downs in life. But I've just been thankful and grateful and appreciative that I have necessarily, like, wanted to get a loan. Gotten a credit card. Got a buy now, pay later. Like, I'm just thankful at the moment. The record is at the moment. At the moment. OMG, I'm catching Asher G's spelling. Pixels. Next, I'll be safe first. So, yeah, fingers crossed, touch wood, that can remain that way for as long as possible, because I feel comfortable with, like, don't get me wrong, the financial level can be high, can be low, like, with most things in life, guys. Like, sometimes, like, income against, like, costs of living can be, it can be very imbalanced. But, like, thankfully, I'm just comfortable without having to worry about any sort of debt at the moment. At the moment. There's still a long way to go, though. Like, there's still a lot of life to live, so, I mean. Alright, let's go back in. Sorry, guys. Doom Mosh DC doesn't count. Yeah, oh, sorry, Doomburger. I wasn't sure what was happening there, Doomburger. If it doesn't get shown on stream in most concepts, I don't count it. I do apologize, Doom. I do believe you too, if you did win. Based off, like, trust stream and a viewer. But, yeah, it's like a referee or an official or an umpire. Like, if they're not seeing what's happening on field, they can't call it. Yeah, I know TV replays exist and this and that. But, yeah, no, just traditional wise, like, yeah, they don't say it doesn't count, in my opinion. Alright, so where were we? Was it Blast Ball? I have no clue. Pixel says, fun facts, I got a credit card so my friend could buy an engagement ring. So I went into debt so he could propose. Oh, that's very nice of you. That's crazy, Pixels. That's so kind, man. Holy. Mosh, you would respawn the area that you left the realm on, yeah. Nah, I'm on the safe zone. I don't know where, though, Gwen. Because I did check the realm, when was it? When was it? Yesterday? At some point? I moved a little bit, but I'm still on the safe zone spawn island. Debt can be scary, yeah. Yeah, like I said, Pixels, I've been extremely fortunate. I'm going to be grateful and appreciative because I know not everyone has the same situation where they can be thankful and not worried and stuff like that. But yeah, just because I haven't experienced it doesn't mean I haven't seen it from other people's, choices and decisions. Like, I have seen debt play out in front of my eyes. That didn't directly, like, affect me, but it did in a lot of ways too. Especially when you're quite young. At the time. Did you know that Jupiter is a quarter of the sun? Is it, Neil? Okay. I'm going to struggle to find you. You should be right. The island's not too huge, Gwen. If I've got to build up and make a pillar, I will. If I have to. If I have to. But yeah, I couldn't imagine how scary it would be, like, firsthand. Alright, good luck to both teams. Hopefully we don't DC this time. Be grateful YouTubers paid you enough to not be in debt and have a stable life. Yeah. Yeah, not just YouTube, but a good support system too, ABC, like, surrounding. Not to say I don't get bad months financially. Like, it does happen still. But, you know, I can sort of, like, lay my head on a pillow at night and be like, alright, I don't owe squat to anyone. Like, whatever losses are from what I need to pay. Pretty much. At the moment. Like, touch wood, fingers crossed that continues, but I don't know how life's gonna track. So that's why I don't get too complacent, because I feel like anytime I start getting complacent with stuff in life, which is extremely rare. Look, it happens to me too, guys. I'm human, okay? I'm a human being, I am. But, yeah, just... I try not to be complacent with things. Because an event could happen tomorrow, ABC, and I could be in, like, an awful situation. I think we just won. And with that, purple, it's GG's. Team Orange. So, regardless of the result, Team Purple have won. They are the first one to the lucky number 13. Alrighty. Pixel says, most I've ever owed was 36k. Ooh, that was a car, not gonna lie, it was kind of scary. I was 19 at the time. So that would be like 100k at a guess. Ooh. I'd have 50 re-last, but there's a re-last band hit. Nah, you're right, Pixels. Gwen! Why am I always the last? I don't know, War Dude. I don't know. If I can't be a YouTuber, I would be a farmer, doctor, or a astrophysicist. Oh, nice. Nice. I like how Mosh can only see a short few messages and nothing else unless being told. No, I see you guys. Just because I don't read it out obliged doesn't mean I don't read it at all. Sometimes I've got to read stuff in my head if everything's like fast pace. So, sorry obliged if I offended you by not getting back to you. I do apologize, man. That's on me. But yeah, I try to get back to as many people as possible. That's why I got to count. That's why you got to make every moment count. Productivity is one of the biggest keys to being successful in life. Yep, that's why I get up every morning and just try and get as much stuff done as I can, ABC. And at the end of it, I can just sort of chill, relax, and enjoy, like, the greater things in life. After all the responsibilities are done. Like, not every day is going to be like that. If you're young, guys, don't specify age or anything, because we don't allow that. If you're young, enjoy your time being young, because, like, there will be a point in time where, like, there will be roles, there'll be responsibilities, there'll be things you'll have to do whether you like it or not. But try and enjoy the finer things in between. But until then, enjoy it. Okay? You don't mean WWE refs, surely? Well, WWE referees, that's a different story, Pixels, because they could get knocked over by a feather. And they are the blindest, deafest, like, line of referees or umpires or officials ever. The amount of things they dismiss is just beyond me. How you doing, Blast Ball? No, the game's over, Letro Bros. It's over. 1st to 13. I'll load up a Lily if there's enough, but I'm going to be exiting out. There's not enough. I tried, Doomburger. There's not enough. So, Holler Bean Battle Part 2. This is our second annual in a row. Team Orange versus Team Purple. The results after, 19 games is Team Purple with 13 points. Congratulations to anyone who did represent Team Purple. Team Orange only getting 6 here today. So GG's to Team Orange and GG's to anyone who did participate in that. So you need world record. Sorry, Electro Bro. 1st to 13. We're heading over to Twitch in a moment. ! Twitch. Remember, those streams over there are more intended for an mature audience, so viewer discretion is always advised. We're going to be doing the 47 Kingdom Realm on Minecraft Bedrock with the members of the realm in that stream. Thank you, Doomburger. Pixel says, yeah, when I could have helped mates, most I did was pay my mate's mother to get a new bathroom, knowing I'd get it back within a few years. When she said she sold it and went to a home. I think it was 6k. You are very selfless, Pixels. You're very considerate. You're very kind and genuine. And you do a lot for so many other people, man. I can see how selfless you are, and I've got nothing but respect for that. Because in a lot of ways, I try and be that too, if and when I can. Yeah, no, W Pixels. Much love and respect, brother. Woohoo, time for some apocalyptic adventures on Twitch. Yeah, we're going to the quote-unquote dark side. ABC, as some like to call it. Thank you so much for the 24 votes on the poll. The next time we'll be on YouTube is Saturday afternoon with Miss Sheba and Mike for the Halloween fashion show, guys. Appreciate the 14 likes. That stream should be 3 or 4 hours. No Twitch Saturday. So the next time we'll be on YouTube is then. Right, Mosh. Alright. I'll wait for you in the member realm. Yep, I'll drop into the member realm and then I'll load up 47 Kingdom and then, yeah, go live. Also, nice conversation. Had to let some of those things out. Why not, ABC? Why not? I know I can't talk in depth as much as you guys in the chat, but I try to chip in here and there at a reasonable rate. So trust me, ABC, Pixels, I get where you're coming from and I understand what you're saying. Same with you, Gwen. Same with you. I know not everyone here understands that or cares to understand that, but good chat. Good chat. Good chat. All right, guys. So, yeah, W stream. Please stay safe. Look after yourselves. Have a great rest of your day or night, wherever you may be, guys. Happy Halloween to those who celebrate that festivity to any degree. And, yeah, W stream. I'll see you all on Saturday on YouTube. We'll be over on Twitch next. Thanks, guys. W stream. Congratulations, Team Purple.